Hey everyone, today we're up in the upper end of the Boyne River, topside of Banaraby. The original plan was to go down, fish the flats, but the forecast for today is about 20 to 30 knots, so sort of had to scrap that. The wind's not too bad at the moment. Hopefully we should be able to find something. We might be able to find a Barra or a Jack, although it is a bit cold this morning. It's 13 degrees. I was planning to fish the fresh and I changed my mind. I thought I'd go down the salt, only because to top up the fresh there's not too much area to fish. I thought down here I'd have a bit more area to cover. Anyway, if it does get windy we'll have to try and find somewhere to hide or get out of the wind, and if all else fails we'll try some live baits. Alright guys, enjoy. Do a lure change, I think. It's getting a little bit shallow here. Good old faithful savage prawn. See if we can't turn some noses with this in the shallows. There's a lot of little jelly prawns and prawns getting around that are only about 2-3 centimeters long at the moment, so it's probably a little bit big, but maybe the fish are feeding on the prawns at the moment, so we'll give it a go. Oh, I can see the bottom there. Might be a flathead or something sitting in here. It's a very weedy bottom though, that really slimy soft weed. Just going to slowly make our way up. Haven't been up here for a long time, so it's good just to get back up here and have a look. There's a heap of herring. A heap of herring. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Just had something take off. A stingray, I'd say. Plenty of bait here. I'm just going to back up. Get a couple of casts off the end of this log. If I can be quiet enough. Oh, look at all that herring. See if we can't get a flathead or a broom or something. Man, that is a lot of herring. They're not too fussed about the kayak. Because it's pretty cold this morning, I'm working my lures fairly slow. Just in case the fish are a bit like me in the morning, a bit slow to get going. I find with these savage prawns, the slower you work it, the more success you seem to have. A flathead will love them. I can't see any flathead lies. I can see a lot of stingrays. I see a lot of stingray marks. On a This whole flat is just covered in bait. Ooh, had to touch. There we go, there's a flathead. Nice one. Let's back this drag off a little bit. Rightio. Jeez, he's doing some rolls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. What have we got there? Just over 60. It's a nice fish. Just back a bit of this line out. I'll have a look at him. Oh, it is still so cold. As you can see, I've got socks on. I'm all rugged up. I've got like 3 pairs of 3 shirts on. Come here, buddy. It's just not your lucky day. Go on, get in there. It's out of the way. Oh, he spat my prawn. Some of these lures before I get one in the foot. Okay. Grab my measure. I've got this one. Brag mat doesn't really lay out in the kayak too well, so I'll just get a proper reel on him. Alright, what do we got? Oh no, just under 60. What do we got? 58. Oh buddy, sorry, but you're coming home. Let's see if we can't find any of your friends. Nice fish. Well, that's one. See if we can't do that again. That guy was only sitting in about 20 centimetres of water, right up on the edge of this flat. Oh, there goes a couple more flathead. Go on, buddy, you can do it. Nice soft bottom. Hopefully didn't scare them all away. can see where these sticks, the trees have come out, where they've rotted off, just laying on the bottom. All this bait around the flathead, sitting in amongst the sticks. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Pretty sad along here at the moment. I know if it's because it's cold, because of the wind, because it's getting later in the day. It's doing fairly slow retrieves. This lure's neutrally buoyant, so I can sort of jig it and let it sit. Oh, where's all the fish? If something takes me there, I'll get dusted for sure. There we are, just popped over the log. Oh, I literally just turned the GoPro off. I think I hooked a little Barra. Oh, he's gone. Bugger. Ah, oh, I seen him. It's a pity I had the GoPro turned off. Man. Oh. Might be a couple more along this bank, hopefully. Oh, devastated. All that time. Ah, far out. Well, we give up on the casting, so we're just doing a slow troll at the moment. I've got 2 lures on that I can move relatively slow with. It's about 4.5, 5 metres, 3 metres here and there, depending. Fairly rocky bottom. Oh, just fingers crossed. Just waiting till a little bit later in the afternoon, and we'll get back into casting. I did manage to get some liveys earlier. So if we get tired or lazy, we'll just throw a couple of liveys out. Alright. Well, my arms are nearly falling off. I've got a bit of a shallow section here coming up onto the rocks. I'll have a few casts, and then I might even chuck out a few liveys for the last of the afternoon. I'll see how we go. Not too far off heading home, I think. Oh, it's still a good day. Dropped 1 Barra. Got a nice flathead. could have ended up with nothing, which does happen, but that's fishing. Oh, sneaky little troll on the way home. Oh god, it's getting pretty dark. What is it? It's a baby jack. I don't know how well you can see that. Little baby jack. I better get those hooks out. Cheers, buddy.